Hello guys, welcome to another video. It's me, Juno. Um, Today I wanted to make a quick video on what do I use and how do I decide when I should be trading or when I shouldn't. And basically, and you'll see that it's something super simple. I use I just check for volume, a volume indicator that can tell me what's the average. We're going to check that now, as you can see on the screen. What's the average volume for the asset that I'm trading? And if they doesn't show that is having like uh, around above or around the average volume, it might be an indicator that I just should skip it. Um, but let's check it out right away here on Edgeful because they have a great report on this. Also, you can save that and add it to your screener so you can check whatever is happening live after the open, so you can get the data straight away without even having to get into the report. But just checking on the report now, we can see we have like there's not much information around it. It is more how we read it and how we interpret the numbers here. As we can see, I'm using just 1 year of data range because I don't think it's beneficial, that much beneficial, using so many years, like 3 5 years. I think for this report it's better to just take up for like the recent price action. I think 1 year of data for this report is way more than enough to get a sense of how price is moving lately, like for the past few months. As you can see, we have a very strong correlation um, on NQ with this report, meaning that the correlation, like why we have a very strong correlation, means that here we can see the this number 63,000. um, it's the opening 30 minutes average volume. That's the average of volume that we get for the first 30 minutes of the New York session after the New York session opens. And then based on that, this is the number of volume, like the amount of volume that we get along the rest of the day. So this strong correlation means that when the average is higher than, sorry, when the day volume for the 30-minute first 30 minutes of the session is higher than the average, there's a strong correlation that the volume for the rest of the day after the first 30 minutes it's going to be higher also, and vice versa. If we have first 30 minutes lower um, average volume, like for the day, sorry, from the average, that means that the rest of the day is going to have like a lower volume. And we can check that directly here on the table, that we can uh, go back in time and check each day what was the uh, even if here it says 50 minutes, okay, it's 30 minutes because I said it, but it doesn't change. But you can check the volume on that day for the first 30 minutes and then for the rest of the day, and you're gonna be able to check this correlation basically. I wanted to show you an example for the, as we might know, and if you don't know, December is usually a bad month for indices because volume disappears basically, and we can see that because for example, here on the 16th of December 2025, we have an opening volume of 16,000, and then the rest of the day volume it's 64,000. It's clearly way below the average for the 30-minute open, and following the correlation, it's way below the average for the rest of the day. And if I show you the chart, uh here, sorry, here is the chart. This is basically all of this. This is the 16th. If we check here, That's 9:30 open right there. And as we can see, we had a really low volume at the open, and it just followed for the rest of the day with a really low volume. What that means is when we have low volume, uh, we can expect choppy price action. That doesn't mean that you cannot trade this price action. It just means that if you have a strategy or you have a model where it doesn't perform well on choppy markets, then now you have a tool that can make you anticipate when you should just be just watching and not trading, or not even watching, like just deciding if you want to be a participant that specific day just by checking 30 seconds uh, after the 30-minute uh, first 30 minutes after the open, and you're going to be able to determine if it's worth your time and your money, because you might be facing a choppy day, or vice versa. You might be facing a really good day and you can decide to size up, or I don't know, adapt your trading based off these statistics. It's just a really basic report, uh, but that the logic behind it is, I think, really simple but strong and useful. And I really use it on my daily basis for trading and deciding where I should down risk, or increase my size, or even just not trade. Again, it's pretty simple to use. Hope you liked it. I think it might be useful for some of you. And yeah, see you on the next video.